happening, people? Welcome to another video with Allsortzz, and we've got the latest Vwar. This is the Fly5 version. But just before I get started, make sure you follow me on one of these social medias, as I always put up sneak peeks on what to expect on Allsortzz. And as always, make sure you subscribe and also hit the bell notification so when I upload any video you'll actually be notified. So on my previous videos, I've done all the Vwar Fly series smartwatches, whether it be the Vwar Fly2, the Vwar Fly3, the Vwar Fly4, and now we have the Vwar Fly5, the latest edition. Pretty much the same or even similar box as the previous ones. You have the information at the back, smartwatch band, well, it includes smartwatch band, charging cable and user manual. Not all capabilities are available in all areas. Smartwatch is not a medical device. Battery life, charge cycles and display may vary by use and settings. Smartwatch may need to be serviced or replaced by authorized service provider. They've actually spelled provider right this time instead of missing out the E. Got a couple of trademarks, but we all know this is made in China. So we've got a picture of the smartwatch here. I've been told there's a couple of features that have changed, but we're going to see what has changed in this video, and is it worth buying or sticking with the previous one, the Vwar Fly4. So let's get straight into it. Taking out the box, as you can see, you've got a smartwatch, and turning it over, you've got the smartwatch itself with a watch band. Here is where you can actually put if you didn't know how to put the watch bands on, you can put the watch bands on. It just shows you. You've got one silicone watch band and one black strap as well, as you can see right here. Yeah, that's a bit different. This is actually broke off. Check that out. You would know that as this is a clone, you don't get quality product. So that is the watch bands. Let's see what else we get inside the box before we take a look at the smartwatch. This is wireless charging as well, so it does come with a wireless charging pad. It doesn't have no pins, so that's really cool. And the last but not least is the manuals. So let's just quickly check the manuals out, show you what they're like. You have a booklet that gives you, well, it's a pull-out booklet, and it just shows you how to use the watch. That is a QR code to download the app, and it says there it's the Fit Fly app. So I'll show you later in the video what kind of features we can do when it's connected to the app. So that is what we get inside the box. Now let's take a look at the Vwar Fly5 smartwatch. So here it is. Here is the Vwar Fly5, a better version of the Vwar Fly4. There is a few changes that we have in this Fly5, such as the battery. Now it has a 450 mAh battery capacity, which will actually give you a better battery life. They've also added dynamic dials, such as astronauts, much different compared to the previous Fly4. They've also added a different user interface menu, which is a 5-pointed star, which I'll get to later in the video. Also added a split screen and also a password lock onto this Fly5 as well. And as I showed you earlier, they've also added one extra nylon strap, which is a little bit better. The more you get with the money, the better it is. And also it has had an update on the encoder button, which is this crown right here, which is a much smoother compared to the previous Vwar Fly5. And last but not least is the speaker. It has a dual speaker, which gives you a better sound compared to the previous version of the Fly4. So they are the changes on this Vwar Fly5. The design is pretty much the same as the original and the previous Vwar Fly4. As you can see, we've got the crown here, mic cutout and the power button. All these actually work. Take a look at the back. The sensors are the previous generation ones. They don't, the Series 6 version. You do get text around it, and you don't get the push-out buttons to take off the watch bands. You just slide them in and slide them out, as you can tell. So like I said, it does have two speakers, which gives you a better sound quality. And other than that, everything is exactly the same. You can actually push the button on, and that will switch on the Vwar Fly5. You've got the world animation right there, and here it is. Here is one of the new watch faces on this Vwar Fly5. But before we get started in what features it has, let's see how much watch faces we got on. Take a look at the different watch faces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 34 watch faces. And as you saw, there were some really cool new ones as well, which I'm gonna check out later in the video. So let's get straight into it. Let's swipe it down. You've got the shortcut button right here. Top left is the Bluetooth, the top right is to change your menu interface, and as you can see here, you've got your 5-pointed style menu. So let's see what that is like. Wow, check that out. That is a new watch user interface menu. Well, menu interface, never seen on a clone or even an original smartwatch. So this is the first on the Vwar Fly5. It is different. So when you use the crown button, the ECG and all the apps rotate in a circle. As you can see, the ECG is going round. If you want to swipe across, it will change all the apps, and as you can see right here, it just goes into a circle when you turn the crown, and again it just changes the apps, but you can still use any of these apps, even the middle one as well. So we're going to change it back to that. Is a really new and cool feature. So you've got 3 watch menu interfaces. You've got the smart one, which we have right here, and it just zooms in and zooms out like the original, and you've also got the list view, which is my favorite, which we'll get into when we see the other features. So you got the alarm button right there, you got the torch, which doesn't do any difference. You've got 3 power saving modes, as you can see, and you can change the clock to 24-hour or 12-hour, which is up to you. So at the top you've got your phone, which actually indicates if it's connected to the phone or not, and you've got your battery percentage on the top as right hand side. So swiping it to the right, and that will actually bring up the split screen, which is the first on the Vwar Fly smartwatches. So that is really cool feature to have, and you can actually just swipe it back. Swiping it up will bring out your notifications. Pushing the crown will bring it back to the home screen, and swiping it to the left will bring out your menu options. So it's pretty much identical when it comes into the menus. The heart rate, if you want to know if that actually works or not, definitely not. You still got the flashing Christmas lights all around, as you can see, and it doesn't actually give you a accurate reading. It says please hold still, but even if you just move it about, it will still give you a reading. Even on the other apps as well, the ECG, the blood pressure, whatever health apps it actually gives you, it wouldn't actually give you an accurate reading. So there's no point in showing you all of them. Pedometer will actually show you the steps you take, the sleep, dialer, you have to connect it to your phone first, the call log, phone book, messaging, connect to your phone, remote notifier. There's another new feature that's on this as well. It's a I don't know if this was a new feature. So you got the voice recorder as well. Hello, and make sure you subscribe to Allsortzz. Let's see what the speaker is like. A little bit better, as I've used the Vwar Fly4 previous to this. So yeah, the speaker is a little bit better. I don't know if you catch that on the camera or not, but obviously listening to it when you've got the watch in front of you is a little bit better. So Siri, you can actually connect it to your phone. You can change the clock as well, time format, whatever you like. Weather, you'll have to connect it to your phone. Bluetooth music, same again, connect it to your phone. Remote capture, connect your phone, and you can press that button and it will take a picture. Alarm, you can tap to add a new alarm. Stopwatch, calculator, hand massager as well. So this just vibrates in 1-second intervals. And even you can go into it and it will just still vibrate until you take it off. Find device, once you connected it to your phone, it will just vibrate. I'll show you later. This is another new thing as well, GPS. Once you've actually connected it to your phone, it will get your GPS coordinates and give you your GPS coordinates on the smartwatch. I've tried it, so there's no point giving you my own GPS coordinates because you know where I am. So QR code, that is to download the app Fly. So they are this menu. So let's go into settings. So Bluetooth, you can change, well, that was the language. You got your Bluetooth settings, Bluetooth connections, language, you can change your language to whatever you want. Display, you got 60-second timeout, brightness, and main menu style. Sound, you can change your ringtones and your sounds, volume as well. It does have the wake up gesture. as you can see right there. So let's go into motion. You got your wake up gesture, that does actually work. Main menu style, you got your smart style, list or pentagon, whichever you like. So as I told you earlier, it's got two power saving modes: general power saving and super power saving. No idea if that actually works or not, it's just a show. Security settings, this is what I mean. The passcode will be in your manuals, and the phone is locked. You can actually switch it on. Input phone password, I have no idea what it is, I didn't check the manual, but that is the wrong password. So you can actually have a password on there. The password, the passcode, it will be in the manual, so you can get it from there. So that's another good feature to have. Reset button and about, and as you can see, that's the information you get. So overall, there are a few new changes to this Vwar Fly5. I am liking it. All the features you can get on the previous smartwatches, what I've done previously, are on this one, except games. If there was games on the smartwatch, this would be the perfect smartwatch to buy, as it has every feature that any other smartwatch could have. So what I'm going to do now is download the Fitfly app, and let's see what other features we can do on the smartwatch when it's connected to the app. Right, we have the Fitfly app already downloaded, so let's make sure my Bluetooth is on. Keep on we're using the app. So yeah, Bluetooth is on, but is Bluetooth on the phone? So there we have it. You got a little animation and it comes on right there. So the device, let's hopefully we'll get the smartwatch right there. That's the only one coming up, and as you can see, it says connected. So would you like to pair device? Yes, let's pair it. Allow notifications, and there we have it. 77% battery capacity left. Now with the fakes, you always got to go into settings and connect it twice, as that will allow you to make phone calls and receive text messages notifications. So there we have it, it's there, and as you can see, it's connected twice. So going back into the app, let's see what else we can do. Pretty basic, to be honest. Raise bright, so that just raises to wake the smartwatch. You can change the language, alarm clock, reminders, sleep settings, goals, watch faces. Can you actually put a custom one? Yes, you can. Let's see what default smartwatches they have. Start to push the selected one. So yeah, we'll go into there. So it's loading, waiting. Please wait for a while. Actually, that will just put it straight onto the watch. It's just about done, and it will bring it straight onto your smartwatch. This, you can actually add a picture as you like. Just go into your photo gallery and download a picture. So find device, it just vibrates, and we found the device. So you can't actually do a lot when it comes to the Fitfly app, but still the smartwatch, you can do a lot on the smartwatch itself. So what I'll do now is let's go into my phone and make a phone call to see what notification we actually get when it comes to phone calls and text messages, and also notifications from social media as well. So as you can see here, the number has come up, not the name. So there we go. Let's take it off. Now what we'll do now is send a text message. So that there we have a missed call, and it just says Allsortzz has tried call. Well, Allsortzz calling. So let's send a text message, and as you can see here, it says from Allsortzz, and it says subscribe to Allsortzz, but you can't actually reply back, so it's just notifications. Now let's go into WhatsApp and let's do the same. Let's see if we can send a message. So let's go back. We're right there. So let's say hi, and I've actually sent a message, and it says from Allsortzz message. So it does actually still say SMS, but it is from WhatsApp. I sent that message from WhatsApp. So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. That was the Vwar Fly5. If you want to see any other videos with this smartwatch, do let me know in the video comments. But overall, this is definitely an upgrade, a better upgrade than the Vwar Fly4. In my opinion, if you wanted to buy a Vwar Fly smartwatch, this Vwar Fly5 is ideal, as it has a lot of good features. I purchased it from AliExpress, so you can actually get it from there. Yeah, so like I said, if you want to see any other videos, do let me know in the comments. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you again for another video.